What's going on, guys? Agent R back here again, giving you guys another classic movie review. With the release of Men in Black International hitting theaters this weekend, I figured it would be a perfect time to review the classic Men in Black movies leading up to Men in Black International. Let's take a time boat and go all the way back to 1997 and talk about the first classic, Men in Black, which came out in 1997, directed by Barry Sonnenfeld and starring Will Smith as Agent J and Tommy Lee Jones as Agent K. And yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to wear the sunglasses the whole review. Agent K, who is a member of the Men in Black, played by Tommy Lee Jones, and they discover this extraterrestrial life form that is landed on Earth, and that aliens have abducted Earth, and that they're going to destroy it if they don't contain the galaxy. And so, Agent K, the character played by Tommy Lee Jones, has to try to find a partner, a recruit. And so he finds this NYPD officer named K, played by Will Smith. And so he sees something in him, like, okay, and finds some different recruits. And so he chooses Will Smith's Agent K. And so now the Men in Black are out to hunt this bug creature played by Vincent D'Onofrio, and they have to destroy him as well as contain the galaxy. This series overall has a huge fan base, and there are some other people that don't love Men in Black and find it overrated. For me, myself, I remember watching the first one and the other two, forgetting everything about them. The first one, after rewatching this movie today, actually, since I haven't seen it in a while, so this is a fresh rewatch for me. I think the first Men in Black is a lot of fun. I think it's a pretty fun movie. Is it a great movie? Not great. It does have issues, but it's definitely the most fun, rewatchable movie in this whole franchise. And I think the performances from our main characters is why this franchise is a lot of fun and classic today. I think the two main leads in this movie is what stands out. Agent K, played by Tommy Lee Jones, and Agent J, played by Will Smith. I think their chemistry is really well portrayed in this movie. Tommy Lee Jones as Agent K is, of course, the veteran out of the two, and he is trying to teach Agent J and all that, the ropes and what it is to be a member of the Men in Black. And Will Smith's character is basically the one with the personality, and he's trying to learn everything. I think their dynamics work. The old guy with the young guy, I think they're both funny together, and they have some really funny lines, and they work really well together. There's also a lot of great cinematography in this movie. The opening tracking shot with the fly is awesome. And I really think the aesthetics and the look of this movie look really well. Since it came out in the late 90s, everything really holds up well for it being out of the 90s, and I think the cinematography was really well established in this film. The score by Danny Elfman is really classic, one of the more classic scores from the 90s. I really like how it's well established and well incorporated into the action sequences in the film, especially with K and J fighting off the different aliens, and it's really good, and I really enjoyed that aspects of the film. To add in some other cast members that did really well that didn't get a lot of screen time was Linda Florentino as Dr. Laurel Weaver. I thought she was a really cool character as well. And also Vincent D'Onofrio as the Bug, aka Edgar. Such a creepy looking villain. I love his design and how he becomes the Bug. And it's just so cool at that farmhouse when that alien ship lands in their front yard, and then Edgar's character just gets completely swallowed and turns into this like Jeff Goldblum's The Fly. With how much fun I had rewatching Men in Black and forgetting things after a rewatch and really enjoying it, I don't think it's a perfect movie. I gotta say the biggest issue for the movie is definitely the visual effects not holding up for sure. This is definitely a very cliche criticism for a 90s movie, but definitely a lot of the CGI on some of the aliens throwing different characters around, especially one scene with Will Smith's character being chucked around by this alien in a car. That for sure was the most dated out of all of them. Another issue I had is definitely the use of other characters, mainly the supporting members, Linda Florentino in particular, and she will have more screen time in the other films, but in this movie in particular, she could have used a little bit more to do because I was really interested in her character. I really love the two main characters, K and J. I think Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith are fantastic with each other, and the sequels didn't prove or stand up to the greatness as the first one, it's still, this movie is a ton of fun, and it's has a huge fan base for a reason, and it's why there's more sequels to come out. But still, I think the first Men in Black is really solid. I'm going to give the first Men in Black a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed rewatching this movie because there was a lot of things I forgot about. I haven't seen this since I was a kid. So rewatching this was definitely worth the rewatch. So there you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on the first Men in Black movie. Of course, let me know down below in the comment section what your guys' thoughts are. Do you love it even more, give it a 5 out of 5 stars, or do you think it's okay, or do you absolutely hate it or think it's overrated? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I'm very curious to hear them. Stay tuned to my review for Men in Black 2, which is coming out tomorrow, and then Men in Black 3 will be out on Wednesday, Men in Black International Thursday night, and my ranking of the whole Men in Black series on Friday morning. Seriously, you guys are the best. Thank you guys so much for watching this review, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!